Ladies and gentlemen, the Ultimate Warrior meant so much to sports entertainment and also to WWE that this coming Saturday night at the Hall of Fame, we have named an award after the Ultimate Warrior, and that will be presented on Saturday night. Right now, as part of this very special presentation, I'd like to welcome a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, he is the COO of WWE, Triple H.
We're here for something very special, and you know, a lot of entertainment goes on this week. A lot of things will happen. Everybody's going to have a great time. Everybody here having a great time so far? A couple of years ago, I got an opportunity to reach out to somebody that had been at odds with the WWE for a long period of time, the Ultimate Warrior. And it was an amazing journey for the both of us. We both realized that as we got older, we grew. We grew as people, we grew as men, and we put a lot of things behind us, and we wanted to move forward with our lives. And you know, at the end of the day, it was all really silly, you know, and he wanted to come back home. He wanted to come back home for all of you. And he had 2 little girls at home and a wife that really didn't know a whole lot about his career, and he wanted them to see what the Ultimate Warrior was and what the Ultimate Warrior meant, because the Ultimate Warrior meant a lot more than just this ungodly, intense, crazy man running to the ring. The Ultimate Warrior embodied something bigger than that. He embodied a spirit of believing in yourself, never surrender, never say die. He signed everything that he did with always believe, because that's what the Ultimate Warrior was to him, was belief. And it was my honor last year to stand backstage and watch him with his 2 little girls as he was about to walk out on that stage, as proud as could be, with an ear-to-ear smile on his face. And that moment, to me, everything that we had been through to get to that point was worth it. And he was about to show the world that the Ultimate Warrior was something bigger than just this. Tragically, the next day, he passed. But for me, it is something, and it's a moment in time, a period in time that I will never forget, because it altered my life. He impacted my life greatly in his last few days, and it made me, and I can say this as I think probably a lot of people here can, because everything he said in his speech the next night on Monday Night Raw holds true, but it made me always believe. So with that, I would like to bring out what he was most proud of in life. And that is his wife, Dana, and his 2 beautiful little girls, Indy and Maddie, right now, if they could come to the ring.
You can take a swing at
means a lot because you don't know the pressure of, of what it takes to be a WWE superstar, just to come down that ramp. You don't know the pressure of what it's like to be a woman in a short little dress and have to step through that rope and not know exactly how to do it backstage. It takes a lot of bravery. You truly have to be warriors. So, this is a project that was started a year ago. If you've been in our Hall of Fame display, a year ago I started a project that has meant a tremendous amount to me over this last year to do. I showed you a brief picture of it when it very first started, just because I wanted your approval on it. And we're here today, and I'm extremely excited, and actually I'm nervous. To show you this, because I think it's going to be something that you're very proud of. And for me, this is what Warrior was. It is what he will always be. Larger than life, standing strong, this rock for everybody. And this is what it means to always believe.
Thank you all enough for coming out here and seeing something so incredibly special to the girls and I. I'm a writer, I'm not a speaker, so this is very scary for me, but I have to do it for him. I have to tell you that we would not have made it through this year without you warriors. You lifted us up in a way that I really can't put into words. And he was the real warrior. I was the woman behind the warrior. And I told him what to do a lot. But you know what? I loved him with all my heart. We had an incredible marriage, and we have 2 incredible daughters. And that legacy that he leaves behind with my children is something I am so deeply proud of. But I'm also so proud of what he did here with all of you. The Warrior fans really are the ultimate. And I want to thank you. And thank you for just taking the girls and I in and loving us too, because it has meant the world. I'd also like to thank the WWE Universe. Even if you weren't Warrior fans, you guys kind of became Warrior fans. Finally, I want to thank this bad guy here. Because the truth of the matter is, he's kind of great. We've been through a lot, and there's a lot of things that are just going to remain between our families. But boy, they've helped us out, they've been there, and most of all, they've been our friends, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. And this statue, I'll go back there and cry.